So after the last episode of The Monkey! Well, there is but one thing on my mind. And I think you're going to know where I'm going with this one. We are going to go back to the Beast Handler yet again, and you can call me Dino Quagmire, because I want to look at the Giganotosaurus.
What happened?
The biggest and most fierce dinosaur of them all, Giganotosaurus can shred almost any balloon instantly and with ease. Stomp ability hits the whole map and lasts longer. Requires 3 additional Tyrannosaurus handlers to control. Damn. I can see why he's the most expensive one. Let's see if he lives up to the hype. I can think of a nice little sort of prehistoric-ish looking map that we can play today. We can do Cracked. How about that? Crack open this one. And, hold on. We've got fast track enabled, so we start on round 22. And we start with 4.5 grand. I could get used to this. Question is, how do we want to start it off? That opens up all kinds of possibilities. I mean, we could just go straight in for the handler, couldn't we? Yeah, I mean, let's put one right there. And it's going to be Microraptor. Now, how cute is that? Allosaurus? Still kind of cute. Velociraptor. Now we're venturing out of cute territory. Okay, so that puts us 8 out of 24. Velociraptor, Tyrannosaurus Rex is 10,000. So I'll tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to put Sawdust down over here. So you're not interfering, but you're kind of like on emergency cleanup. How about that? Let's get this started. Okay, so we're starting off with white balloons. Yeah, this is going to be weird. This is going to be really weird starting. This is better, though, because it's like I said last time. Like, these early rounds, like, up to this point, it's the same every time. You're not really doing much. This ain't why you're here. This ain't why I'm here. So, let's see how we go. He's probably not going to be able to hit that. No, didn't think so. Sawdust can, though, so it's fine. Update on Cardstorm, by the way, after the release of my last video. It turns out it's not coming out next week. They've actually pushed it back another couple of weeks because I think they said they want to iron out some final things before they do it, which is fair. And to be fair, thank you, because I don't know if I would be able to handle Jamboree and Cardstorm in the same week. This way, I get a couple of weeks. Okay, we're fine. This way, I at least get a couple of weeks with Jamboree, and then we can start getting into Cardstorm as well. Can ease me in. You got to lube me up before we can. You got to lube me up first. You can't just go diving straight in there. Okay, so what are we thinking we want to do? Get down more handlers. Of course, this is the thing, isn't it? This is what you do. This is what you do with these ones. We'll go for another Allosaurus. Merge it into this guy. That puts him up to 11 out of 24. Good stuff. What does it actually say for him? Viciously slashes and chomps, dealing more damage to stunned balloons. Well, that would be cool if we actually had something to stun them. Is there anything we could throw down to maybe stun them? I don't know. I mean, what else do we want to do today? That's another question, because at the moment we're getting a lot of them are kind of sneaking through here, which is fine because Sawdust can handle them. But I think we probably want to have something else. Let's get this in earlier rather than later, because we're probably gonna. No, we're good. Okay. What about you? You want to get a run out? How's it going, everyone? Editing Playz here, and how do I even say this? I've never had to do this before. So, Super Brittle is technically going to feature in this episode, but I just want to let you all know in advance that I completely misused this tower, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to use him properly. So much so that I'm actually going to come back and do another episode on him, because I did not do him any kind of justice whatsoever. So he is technically going to feature in this one, but just kind of pretend that he doesn't. We're going to need some farming today. Definitely going to need some farming, because 1.21 Giganotosaurus is actually the most expensive one. So, yeah. If we needed it for Megalodon, we're going to need it for this guy. For now, let's go power you up. I'm trying to actually think if we're in a position to kill a Moab here. This is going to get interesting. I'm dead.
Oh, I could have popped that. Get ready.
Bit better, wasn't it? Okay, so I didn't even need embrittlement. Embrittlement. Pronounce my T's like a proper Englishman. Drink my tea like a proper Englishman. Put my pinky finger in the air. Like a proper Englishman. How are we looking at the moment? We're about to go maximum power. Velociraptor. His back is now a bit fuzzier. Do that. Bish, bash, bosh. You're in there. Sick. Awesome. Get this village down, and then we'll start, that. Who the fuck was that? We have a new Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thinking about getting my embrittlement back as well. Thank you very much. Some ice on the field. I mean, if you think about it, you died in the Ice Age, so this is probably a bit awkward for you. And he's got this ability as well. Basically just stamps. Just... Bitch. BFB, what are we saying? You're gonna munch that, no problem, aren't you? Yep. Nom. 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 Go on. Ready for the stomp? Ready for it? Ready. Bosh. So we're 35 out of 64 on this one. This sets us up quite nicely to do this. We can get rid of this as well while we're at it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was going to happen. Gives us some water. Interesting. I had an idea just then, but I don't know. I don't know. I want to try and make more money, so I had this like wacky idea of like, what if I do like a trade empire? The only reason I'm a bit hesitant on it is because like I've read up on this thing and it's kind of good depending on how many merchant men you've got, and you need to have like a shit ton of these things down. I just don't feel like there's going to be much room in there, is the only thing. If we collect our money now, then we can go T-Rex, T-Rex, maximum power T-Rex. Now we got access to the Giganotosaurus. 64,000, man. Whew. I'd tell you what, I might not bother doing the trade empire thing, but let me get down some of these buccaneers anyway. At the very least, it helps us get a bit of extra money in. And, like, that cannot be a bad thing. Nothing quite like a bit of extra money. What happens if I do this? Okay, doesn't take him out, but good damage. I mean, he is just... Okay, I'm watching. Wow. Oh, he was not letting that pass for all the tea in China. Good lord. He doesn't give a shit now. Do I even need to upgrade this thing? Do I even need to bother with the level 5? Like, he's, like, pretty bloody good on his own. Dude could almost be a tier 5 in himself. So these are gonna, I think, yeah, 200 per round. So that's an extra 800 just on top of this. How much did it go up to if I got favored trades? Wait, new. Let's try upgrading one of them. That... Didn't get anything there. Hold on. 500. Okay. Yeah, I think that's worth. Yeah, we're going to go for that. We will get all of this. It's just going to take a minute. Go on, buy a chunk out of that, mate. It's good for you. Plenty of protein in that. Nice and easy. There you go. Get that. And they are in the dustbin. Good. All right, let's get on with this. Buy, 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 collect. Let's go. 1.21 Giganotosaurus is in. And would you look at the fucking size of him? Look how big he is. Mate, he's big. Let's go, mate. Let's see. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, this is about to get good. This is about to get good. Stomp. Didn't even need to do that. Okay, I think he's done playing. I think he's done playing. Here it comes. Here it comes. Feast on that, mate. Get that in your system. Stun. Oh, that just insta-killed them. Okay, fair enough. That's... Okay. You say so. Didn't even need to do that. So the Giganotosaurus, huh? I'm gonna have a really hard time deciding which one of you earns the big man title. It's gonna be a tough one. This is round 98, by the way. Just going straight in the bin. By just not even making a dent in anything.
Get ready.
99. Go on, show me the money.
DDT. I got this.
He kills them in one shot. This dude insta-kills fortified DDTs. Like, what even is that? And here comes the BAD. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So, you don't quite share the Megalodon's special talent of insta-killing it. I'm not 100% sure you're going to need to. He's doing good damage to it. I tell you what, why didn't I think of this? I'm not actually going to be able to get that in time. But, stun doesn't work. I probably did that a bit early. Oh, okay. He took it anyway. He just took it anyway. The most unnecessary call to arms ever. Yeah, Lord, he just flipping. And just to kind of point this out as well, this was like a nowhere near max power Giganotosaurus. Nowhere near max power.
Get ready.
124. 132, there we go. Max power. Bro. Look at the design. I kind of wanted to see how far you get by yourself. Okay, there was like 10 BFBs there, and he munched all 10 of them at once. That is ridiculous. That is not okay. That's just not okay. What are you doing? I was gonna give you 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had that pretty much locked in, I think. And then I got to bear witness to this, and I cannot just stand idly by and watch that happen and then give you 5. I can't do it. Munch on all 6 of these. How about that? As far as which one's big man, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm almost inclined to think there's an easier way to settle this. Kyogre, Groudon. After all, there is only one big man. See you next time.